From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Indy. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He connects downfield on 4. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Juke the defender. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the burst over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one finds Taylor. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. It's Warren on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go.
It's Harris on the option. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, shot.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First down throw here from Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So second down coming up. To throw, Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson now. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Jukes out a one-stop. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield.
Here we go, shot.
On first and 10, it's Fields. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Warren here from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They're looking at first down here. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. George Pickens, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. And that one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw again. Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running behind center with Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go. All right.
Running it after the penalty. Escapes a defender. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go. All right.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. Let's see what they choose to do.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
18, Pioneer. Set up. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
From the 48. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Calvin Austin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, never mind, don't jump, ready?
Fields coming back after the pick. And they're all over him. He goes down. The flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Steelers calling their first time out. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got time here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 back. Come on. Set. Check smash. Warrior 70. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going deep. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Returning it from the 4. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Fields on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. 70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, ready. Unlock line. Unlock. Ready.
Taylor again. Past midfield to the 45. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Play action with Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here we go, second and very long. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
19.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Set.
They're going Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Okay, ready.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set up.
Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Come on, set.
Throwing off the play fake here. And they pick him off again. And the Steelers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields to throw it. Complete right side to Washington. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Right.
They're going play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, he's got it back again.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Warren quick on the draw. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 8 yards in the right direction on that run, and now they've got to figure out this 3rd and 15.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Why not? Here we go. Sit high.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's taken down at the 30. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, son. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught, he found some space. And he's into the end zone, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Mustang 19. Ready?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready?
Back to throw, here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. No one around, he's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Seven Pirates. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set up.
Gonna keep this one and go. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounced on it inside the 10. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Indy.